Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pilot Manga. I know it looks really crappy. In fact, it looks kind of ghetto, and I do apologize for that. My name is Frederick Jones, and I'm the creator, founder of My Footprint, and which is the company that publishes Saturday AM, of which I am the publisher of that. And I want to thank you for watching this video. As you know, we're a very small company, so certainly want to thank everyone who supported Saturday AM all this time and continues to make there be a way for us to do what we're doing. Our objective, as we stated from the very beginning, is to change the realm of webcomics and to make that a more respectable and profitable business for all the creators who participate in it. And we think that we're going down the right path with it, but we still have a long way to go, and we'll certainly need your help for that. But in the meantime, we wanted to address something specific that has come up, and that is people who have been excited about what we're doing and want to join Saturday AM. I have, if you watch some of the interviews I've done, How to BAM, or some of the other things, I've been very upfront about the fact that the way I structure this business is to make us dissimilar to many of the other webcomic sites that are out there. We don't have to say their names, but of course there are so many webcomic sites that are out there. Many of you guys are familiar with them, and we are different from all of them. We do not operate the same way that they do. For one thing, we're not set up to take everybody's content. We're too small for that, and our focus and interest in terms of the content that we do publish is different. We want to align the best webcomic properties with the best webcomic properties. And when you have properties like Catharos, The Shattered World, Comatose, Apple Black, Bully Eater, and so on, that's such a collection of really strong artistic and mainstream sort of properties that we want to align other properties of that ilk together. What we have discovered, though, is that many of you are incredibly talented, and it makes our job certainly easier when you express interest in wanting to work with us rather than us having to search for the next hot artist. So to that end, we created the pilot manga program several months ago, and we to date have had two pilot mangas inside of Saturday AM. One was a title that had run briefly and on another website called Kendo Kendama, I believe was the name of that one. My Japanese sometimes gets a little rusty, although I knew Nihon Erikaru Mashita Desyo. And then the other was Original Arrogance of Athena by Tony Saavedra. We believe that there's so many really strong properties out there, and you've approached us about so many of them, but we can't reach all of them. And what we wanted to do was come up with a way that we could work with talent that is up and coming and help you achieve the opportunities of appearing Saturday AM, as well as simply achieving your dream of becoming a webcomic creator. And to that end, we've created a new group called the Saturday AM Pilot Manga Submission Group. And what that group will do is enable, first and foremost, writers and artists, colorers, letterers, translators to speak to one another and share information to one another. The second thing it will allow them to do is to respectively ask ideas and share information about creation of webcomics, whether it's information about tools or software packages or strategies to be able to create content on a regular basis. The last thing it will do is enable contests that we will facilitate that will allow several teams of creators to compete for pilot manga slots that would then run inside of Saturday AM. We believe that, very similar to the Shueisha, the publishers of Weekly Shonen Jump in Japan, the way that they do a program called the Hop Step Award, we believe that the pilot manga program could become something that, aside from simply being informative and fun, could be something kind of prestigious and interesting for those individuals who want to test themselves against some of the best people around the world. I think that we have done a very good job of finding diverse voices from around the world, be it from Mexico or United States, Africa, parts of Europe, and Asia. I think we've done a very good job of reaching out to everybody and letting them know that they have a place here at Saturday AM. And we want to continue that in the broadest way possible by allowing really talented original voices to share themselves amongst everyone else and to compete for a place within Saturday AM. The pilot mangas typically run from one issue to 3 or 4 issues to tell one complete story, typically a pilot chapter, if you will. And just like in TV, the pilot episode is one that may not be indicative of the total series that would run in the future, but it gives several people an idea of whether or not this show could work. We feel the same way about a pilot manga. Same, again, model that's done in Japan with Shueisha and other publishers like Kodansha. We feel that this is a very unique model that could work very well in the world of webcomics. So we're really excited about this group. This will be a private group, meaning that you'll have to request membership and you'll have to be granted membership. And the reason we do that is twofold. First and foremost, just everything that we do with Saturday AM, everything that my background has taught me is that, you know, success comes from having a sense that you are able to work at your best. And when people are, you know, working outside of that context, in the sense that you don't feel comfortable that people are respecting your privacy or respecting your business decisions, then you find yourself second guessing things that you do. So we tend to work very much in secrecy with the things that we do, and as a result of that, we think that we've done some really amazing things and have some really big things planned for later in the year. We want to have that same courtesy given to everyone associated with the Pilot Manga program, whether you work with Saturday AM or not. We want you to feel comfortable in being able to share your ideas, share your backgrounds, share your experiences, and not have people taking that information and using it in other places outside of the group. So the great thing about Facebook is that we know who you are, everyone else knows who you are, and so that will work to our advantage in being able to make sure that everyone feels a sense of security that is a part of the group. More importantly, if you violate that, if you are giving information or trying to upset or humiliate individuals outside of the group, if we find out about that, then we can remove you from the group. So we think that those two reasons stand to protect everyone's confidence, which, you know, in the webcomic world is very easy to be made fun of or be misunderstood, and we don't want that to happen. Creativity works best when people are in a community that appreciates who they are. And so we want people to be able to work freely, and we think the membership model is the best for that. So the best way to become a member is to join our Facebook fan page. That is that's facebook.com/Saturday and Saturday AM. Boy, I really messed all that up. It's facebook.com/Saturday AM, one word. If you join that group, simply post that you would like to be, either through comment or through one of the direct messages, that you would like membership into the Saturday AM Pilot Manga submission group, and we will absolutely work with you to become a member. And then we hope to see you create a manga that we then can have appear within Saturday AM. So we're very excited about this initiative. We hope that you're excited about this initiative. We hope you'll tell your friends about this initiative. And thank you again for watching this video and for supporting Saturday AM. We've had such an amazing run this year, and we're not even through yet. And we couldn't have done it without you. So thanks so much. And thanks for believing in us and supporting everyone on our team, from White Manga to Raymond Brown, Wally Wynn, Andrea Voros, Beverly Toole, and so on. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to talking to you soon.